Hello, this is my second video today for the COMMGiving. Has anybody ever started a video or meeting with hello? You know, it's the busy guy in the office, right? Hello, this is my second video clip for COMMGiving. You click on the card, you poke the eye, and you can go on my website. My YouTube video is right there. I should say my YouTube channel, where all the videos, not these videos, better videos, commercial videos, professionally produced videos, movies, all sorts of stuff, music videos that I share on Twitter and stuff are there. Okay, so it's been a busy day. It's 7:40 a.m. in Toronto, Canada. I just woke up and already I feel like my day is swamped. I've finished coffee, you know. I have to take time out to rest, stuff like that. You know how you have to rest after you wake up? Because it feels like you've been running in your sleep all night long. So that's why. Well, the second video of COMMGiving today. Per the title of the video, editorializing is not is different from marketing, and you know, nowadays a lot of people, including products, are creating their own blogs, running their own magazines, stuff like that. The editorial process is different from the marketing process, the advertising process, because editorial is passing on information. You know, marketing has to do with sort of like promoting your product. Editorializing has to do with you know, passing on information. So if you are a laundry detergent, you know, promoting it is advertising, marketing is promoting the features of your product. Editorializing might be like how to get better, you know, tips on laundry, how to get better load, stories about you know, how a household can save money because you need less of your detergent, you know, all that stuff, right? That's editorializing. Information, you know, they would say how the product is used, but it's really information, right? And you can swap out the product for anybody, for any other brand. It's information, versus, you know, specifically marketing, advertising, just about your product, like maybe, you know, the crystal particles in your product that only you have because it's protected by a patent or something, right? Is marketing, advertising. How a mom can get her load done quicker with less laundry detergent in the morning before kids come home is editorializing. So editorializing is different from marketing, but it's like, okay, so you know, I was a big fan of Huffington Post before it got acquired by AOL. AOL, if you don't know, and it says it so on their media website, is geared towards men, right? So, but since I'm going to use the example of Huffington Post, even before it was acquired by AOL, it's like Arianna Huffington had a brand, right? I'm Arianna Huffington. I'm blonde. I'm older woman, right? I'm blonde, older woman, sort of like entrepreneur, right? That's my brand. Like, this is my background, all that stuff, right? And then her editorial process, like all the stories that were in there, is like, so like, these are the things I'm interested in. If I read it, I have no problem with it, right? So at one time, so there are two things going on. You got brand, right? And then you got editorial process. If you run your own magazine, you run your own whatever, you know, website, blog, what you read, you got to have no problem with it, you know. The editorial is the information, and you read this, and believe it or not, sometimes you read information, you will have problems with it. Like, I disagree. I wouldn't do it this way, you know. We're not talking about like how to decorate your house. It's like actually you could even only pick the decor that you like, but how to decorate, like a professional decorators, is different process as well, right? You pick the styles you like. That's part of the editorial process as well, right? Um, so you have a brand, right? You control your editorial, and you look at the information. It's like some information you would have problems with, right? Some information you wouldn't pick purely based on style, right? So you don't have a problem per se, but you just want a style. You want a particular style, right? And so that's the editorial process. And you can actually grow as a person. Because say going back to like a person like Arianna Huffington, say she's not Buddhist, right? But then somebody, a monk. I saw some monks earlier on her blog, right, about Buddhism, and she would read this like, I have no problem with that, I'm not Buddhist. And so all of a sudden it becomes part of her brand, right? And her mind, like the person learns something about Buddhism because the brand has no problem with the editorial. But sometimes, like different Buddhists, right? So sometimes, and of course she only had the best. Like she had like a monk master. That's what I mean? Who is like really nice. So the odds are she wouldn't have any problem with the information. But you know what the monk master is doing? Monk master is also marketing. He's a nice monk master, passing out information that nobody would have any problems with, trying to promote Buddhism. So monk master was also marketing, right? That's why he's nice, and the information is very helpful to everyone. And Arianna Huffington has her own brand, right? And she ran, I have no problem with this. I'll put it in the Huffington Post. But some Buddhists are activists, Some Buddhists are very activists. And if you read it, you might, I might have a problem with this, right? So, but once again, editorial is not the same as marketing. You might have a brand, you might oversee a magazine as its chief editor, and some information you have no problem with, and some information you might disagree with. It goes back to your brand, right? And what's a brand? I mean, come on, like it's like a brand is like so like a fun way of telling people who you are, right? Like who wants to like sit in a big leather armchair? That's nonsense, right? You want a brand, you want a nice brand, like you rather be like the low Buddha, right? Than like Freud, like right, like psychotherapy is no fun, right? It's only fun for you, right? But it's no fun for anybody else, right? You don't want to be actually Gautama out there. You want to be like low Buddha. Low Buddha is like a little book of Buddhism, and everybody contributes and stuff. And you read all their life stories, how they got divorced, or how they raised their kids. One day they had a thought, That's a little Buddha, but you don't want to be Gautama. I mean, seriously, right? Gautama is great, but it's dull, right? You can't sell shit with Gautama. You can't sell candles or bedspreads or nothing with Gautama. You know what I mean? You want like low Buddha, like, oh, today I finished a load of laundry and my kid ran into the room and she smelled like flowers. That's low Buddha, right? You don't want Gautama selling like laundry detergent. It's no fun. I guarantee to God, you have Gautama selling laundry detergent, you're gonna go bro. You want low Buddha selling laundry. Low Buddha's like, the other day I was washing my dishes, and my daughter ran into the kitchen and wanted to join me, and I realized the Buddhist precept. You know, like, that's more fun, right? You want no Buddha. You don't want Gautama. Just like you don't want psychoanalysis. You want a brand, and then a brand oversees your magazine, your editorial, and then you have those little funny stories in there. So marketing is different from editorializing. Bye bye.